इतना सा फर्क है कुछ होने में और बहुत कुछ होने में। इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में कि अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी कि एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और सातवें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत हैं पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा है। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Hello and good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India every day at 12 o'clock in the afternoon with an aim to introduce you to a new business opportunity. Every day, we bring exciting and high potential franchise business from across the industries. Over the past 28 years, Franchise India has proudly helped thousands of investors finding the right business opportunity and successfully start their entrepreneurial journey. Franchise India, as world's largest integrated franchise solution company, our role is to make sure that your investment is safe by taking an informed decision and your journey from an investor to entrepreneur is smooth and successful. The objective of this webinar is to give you a direct connect with the brand founders, the key stakeholders, understand the business opportunity in detail, and openly ask any sort of question which you may have related to franchise, the investment, the growth, before you take the actual decision. Today's webinar, we are excited to introduce SP Jewelers Private Limited from Delhi, one of India's fastest growing luxury Polki jewelry brand built on a proud fourth generation family legacy. What makes SP Jewelers truly unique is its vertically integrated business model, backed by one of India's largest in-house Polki manufacturing facilities and 200 plus skilled artisans. This enables the brand to deliver premium handicraft jewelry at the direct manufacturing price without compromising on quality. Trusted by HNIs, the luxury bridal customers, and the business families, the brand is now expanding through its FICO business model, offering investors the opportunity to partner with a premium jewelry brand in India, in India's fast-growing jewelry market. So in today's the session, that is what we are going to talk about. We have a panel today with us. We have Ms. Sonia Chaudhary. She is the Managing Director, Franchise India Group. We have Rajesh Kapoor, who handles this particular category at Franchise India. We have Tanu Chauhan, who's the strategy consultant. We have Yash Datta, who's a financial consultant. We have Madhusudan, who is the key account manager for this brand. But before I start, I would request Sonia ma'am to set the context by the time the brand joins.
Thanks, Bharat. And friends, a very good afternoon to all of you. We welcome you all on today's webinar. It's an initiative that Franchise India has been taking for the last now more than 5.5 years, where every single day we present to you a new opportunity that is launched in franchising across all industries, across all investment brackets, and also which includes a lot of Indian companies, domestic brands, and a lot of global brands. So the opportunity that we have today is a company called SP Jewelers, which is a Delhi-based premium jewelry brand, which specializes in polki, jadau as a category, which is uncut diamond jewelry. And unlike mass market jewelry retailers, the brand overall competes across everyday, does not compete about, across everyday jewelry. They position themselves as specialist luxury polki brand, catering to primary, I would say, bridal occasion wear and heritage jewelry buyers. Now, from the business focus point of view, they have actually positioned themselves as India's biggest polki manufacturers, and they have great manufacturing capabilities where the entire product is manufactured, which is a specialization in terms of their focus on 22 karat gold polki jewelry, natural uncut diamond jewelry, bridal collections, and a heritage collection overall. So, unlike other jewelry chains, they specialize and they concentrate on premium polki craftsmanship rather than everyday gold jewelry. Now, from the perspective of a investor, I would say a franchise partner, they, like I said, they've positioned themselves as a family-owned specialist jewelry brand, and the company comes with nearly 2.5 decades of their corporate history, into jewelry, and they focus on a high value polki bridal segment. The opportunity lies in expanding from a strong flagship led model into a branded multi city retail network, especially, I would say, in the premium bridal market, which includes markets like Hyderabad, Bangalore. While the brand is based out of Delhi, but they have a very big base of their consumers, which is coming from cities outside north of India, Delhi, NCR, and even south markets like Bangalore, Hyderabad, and which also includes their customers who have been visiting from international markets like even Nepal and the subcontinent of India, and where these clients have specifically traveled to purchase, their bridal jewelry, which suggests the brand overall enjoys a very strong recognition beyond their home city, which is Delhi, through destination shopping and referrals. Now, when we talk about market of jewelry in India, and especially we'll come down to Polki also, and we'll also have Sunny, who is the fourth generation entrepreneur, also talk about the opportunity at large. India is one of the world's largest jewelry markets, and the major drivers today are. Especially for this segment in jewelry, is wedding expenditure, which contributes the highest consumption. Second is premiumization of jewelry, which has started to happen. And then there is a growth of organized jewelry retail. And especially if you look at the last 7 to 8 years, there's a big growth in terms of organized chains, which are continuing to become bigger. And the smaller retailers, or I would say today to the organized jewelry. There's equally a big demand, which is not just limited to tier one cities, but there's a big demand which is coming from tier two cities, tier three cities, and there is also a big quantum of NRI purchases which are happening in this segment. Now, when we talk about this category of Polki, this today accounts for almost, anything between 15 to 20% of overall India's gold jewelry market, where comparatively, I would say North India is significantly higher when it comes to this category. And the demand is growing. This category is growing with a big, I would say, bent towards bridal luxury, and which has become one of the most preferred categories because it offers a heritage look. There's a big celebrity influence. There's a big focus when it comes to heritage revival. Customers increasingly value handcrafted jewelry over machine-made designs. And then comes the pricing, which is a premium price positioning. Unlike other plain gold jewelry brands, Polki commands comparatively a higher value through craftsmanship, designs, and exclusivity rather than only the metal weight. So this makes this opportunity and the category overall a big white space in India, because very few organized brands specialize in Polki, and mostly jewelry is sold by either local family jewelers or some manufacturers which are big in Rajasthan, especially Jaipur, or companies which are doing multi-brand jewelry. So there's a room for organized, experience-led, brands like SP So we'll take you through a small presentation, friends. We'll be happy to take any questions that you have on the overall business opportunity. And before we get started, I will also request Sunny Arora, who is the director for SP Jewelers, and he's also the fourth generation in the business and has been working with the family for many, many years. So I'll let him give us an overview of the business. And friends, please keep writing in any questions you have. You may use the Q&A box to put your queries. We'll be happy to answer towards the end of our presentation. Yes. Over to you, Sunny.
Yeah, hi. Hi, everyone. So, as you all know, we are into this business from last 4 generations, and this is all handmade exclusive jewelry. So, we specialize in Polki jewelry from last 4 generations. And we right now we have 2 stores. One or both of them are in Delhi. We have a really strong presence online and our website and all online platforms. So we have clients all over across the globe, starting from India to now we have a lot of NRI clients from Dubai, from US, from Canada, and we have clients flying all the way to our store to buy, jewelry, to buy their wedding jewelry, to buy all these kind of handcrafted Polki jewelry in which we specialize. So, and we have clients starting from even from celebrities like Kangna Ranaut to business tycoons. They all are our clients. So, what we specialization is in Polki. So, right now we have North India's largest Polki manufacturing unit, that is in Rajasthan, where around 250 karigars work at a time to manufacture this luxurious jewelry. And Polki segment is growing in the last 5 years. We have seen a good boom in the market in the Polki jewelry industry. The growth and the demand is increasing day by day as people are shifting towards this luxury category, which in the luxury category we have made it more affordable to the clients, to every clients, as compared to the market where pricing are around 40 to 50% higher. In this category we manufacturing at a 40 to 50% lower price range just because of our manufacturing unit. We have a very good hold and a command on the manufacturing unit which we have, which is North India's largest manufacturing unit right now. And we have a strong base in South India. India, just like you said, we have clients flying all the way from all cities. Right now also we are exhibiting in 2 days. We are having an exhibition in Raipur in Marriott Hotel where all HNIs, all clients will be from Raipur, Bilaspur, all clients, and we are the only brand who exhibit throughout India on a other than any other brand like Titan and any other brand which is already there since has a pan India presence, and we do exhibit all over India right now, and we are planning to expand it in international level also. Like we are planning to take it to Dubai and other countries as well. So yes, we have a very and if you see our online page also on our website also, we have more than 500,000 client base, which we have lot and lots of orders through our online. Which in terms of sales, what we do in our retail, we do that also on our online base also, which is very strong from all over the globe. We do that. Yes.
So can you also summarize like what is the USP, if you will compare with any competitor in India?
Yeah, so it's if we compare about our USP, first of all, we specialize in handcrafted, handmade, luxurious segment of jewelry, which is also known as Polki jewelry, the uncut diamonds. So there's no other brand who manufactures it at a scale that we do. We have, like I told you earlier, 200 to 250 karigars all working under one roof to manufacturing the product at a level where no other company can do. So this is our USP. The pricing is almost 40 to 45% better as compared to the market price. So this makes this luxury more affordable as compared to other brands. Yes.
Right, let's move on to the next. Tanu? Okay, so these are some glimpses of their collection. If you go back onto yeah. So they are into bridal polki, heritage, the tycoon couture, and the modern heritage polki. So these are some of the examples. I mean, you can look at the kind of jewelry they have the expertise in, particularly in polki. Yeah.
Also, if you compare, I would like to add to this
Mhm.
point other than our manufacturing. So even if you compare to the market, there are few, all these jewelers are like, if you compare our competitors, they don't have such kind of inventory what we have. At the time, we can showcase around 1,000 to 2,000 pieces at one go, which gives a wide range of selection to every client so that they can easily, choose for the jewelry which they want. And we do have a customized base also, where we customize all these luxury product on demand for our clients, which is the second USP also, like the fastest production which we can do for a client, like, and the most selection which we can offer. Right now we have North India's biggest Polki inventory. Yes.
So this is your flagship store at Janakpuri, right?
Yes. At Janakpuri, we have a flagship store which is more than 6,000 square feet. And specializing in Polki, it is one of a kind. And it is North India's largest specialized Polki jewelry store right now.
So I think one of the USPs for this particular brand, Shani Bhai, is that as compared to other brands where they have to be linked with multiple vendors for every step in the process of making the jewelry, SP Jewelers are the only one who has all the steps under one roof, right? So that brings down the cost that they have for every piece, and hence the competitive pricing, very competitive pricing as compared to other Polki brands in the market.
Yes, definitely.
And that is owed to the manufacturing unit that they have, like a big manufacturing unit that they have in Rajasthan. And again, talking about the market opportunity, yes, jewelry market is on a rise, and also well tested market for the studded jewelry. North India contributes the most to it, but now that has been spreading very vividly across South India and the Western India. So having a very careful consideration of the customers that the SP jeweler is having, or the demand that the brand is having, we try to expand to Hyderabad and Bangalore. And again, the brand is has been having exhibitions and shows all over India. So we have carefully curated these two cities as primary focus, not our only focus. We are open to other cities, but these are the well tested waters where the brand is already having a very huge demand.
Absolutely. And also, I mean, India is one of the world's largest and the fastest growing jewelry market. And the demand for premium polki, the bridal, the heritage jewelry continues to rise. Increasing, of course, there are some reason like increasing disposable income, the higher spending on weddings, and growing preferences for the branded jewelry are creating significant opportunities for organized, the luxury jewelry retailers. For SP Jewelers, I think the biggest opportunity lies in Bangalore and the Hyderabad, two of India's fastest growing luxury consumption market and the brand's immediate expansion focus.
Yeah,
If
just
you
a small
focus
rectification to add on to it. It's like they have a very high demand on this. I mean, jewelry is having a very high demand across India, but these are two cities where the brand is having short demand.
True. So, I
Yep.
mean, if you look into the Bangalore, I think Bangalore is the home for the larger population of HNIs, the entrepreneurs, the corporate professionals, the affluent families with high purchase power. The city's the premium lifestyle, the destination wedding, and the growing demand for designer jewelry makes it an the strong wedding culture, and customers who appreciate traditional craftsmanship. And the city also offers a tremendous opportunity for Polki and heritage jewelry, particularly
So
in areas.
I would like to add on to this that
Yeah.
as you know, Polki jewelry, it's all traditional, handcrafted, handmade jewelry, which in terms I will tell you the original karigars for this jewelry, like the
Mhm.
original from those who are manufacturing it from past 7 generations, 6 generations. The original karigars are from Jaipur only, which is from Jaipur, Rajasthan, where we have our biggest manufacturing unit. So there's no other unit like that. That's why we have a high demand. Even in South India, the demand is rising day by day. So there's a big opportunity there because it is all made in Rajasthan, and there's no one who can make no karigars available there in Rajasthan who can available in Rajasthan only, which can make these kind of jewelry.
Absolutely, absolutely, and in Hyderabad, like the areas we recently have seen, who have witnessed a super growth. The places like the Jubilee Hills, the Banjara Hills, the high-tech cities are some of the places where really have seen a lot of jewelry demand, and a lot of jewelry brands are there. Still, I mean, apart from all these reasons, any specific reason, Sunny, based on your experience, like the demand which you receive from these two cities? I mean, any particular reason why you're focusing only in these two cities?
So there's a lot of demand because the trend is shifting right now. Everyone is more towards luxury, and everyone wants a customized. Wedding in India is more of an emotional value, right? Emotional. There's emotional jewelry has an emotional value attached to it also, and to make it luxury, emotional with attaching these two points together, I think we make the best quality product. And the point is that the price point so that everyone is able to buy the product and to get that luxury product on their special day adds to it. And Hyderabad or South India and Bangalore being a good market and rising market for this, there's a huge demand over there, you know and we have seen people demanding more and more of from these luxurious products. And as our is India is more focusing, as our prime minister says, make in India. We are in more focusing on that. So this is a type of jewelry which we are making homegrown in our country, which adds up for the demand for this.
And I think the spending capacities in these two cities is massive, and especially with the prices that we bring for the heavy designs, expands our customer base already.
Point is that there's no other competitor also in if you see like in these areas, and there's no other competitor who can make such kind of jewelry at such pricing, so which adds, which makes it a better market.
Yep. So this is the financial proposal that we bring to the table. I think Yash can take on this.
And apart from that, I mean, the two cities which you already have mentioned, that Hyderabad and Bangalore, there is also a question from Sanjeev Mehta. Like, is there any plan to add more store in South or West Delhi? Sunny.
So West Delhi right now we have our flagship store, which is in
Hmm.
Janakpuri right now.
Mhm.
And we have one store in Dwarka. We are planning to add in Delhi. If you We can add a store in NCR also, like Gurgaon. We can plan that. And in South, we are planning to open 2 stores, which is in Hyderabad and Bangalore right now. And we have a very good data for that also. We do exhibitions, as you said. So we do private individual exhibitions in both the cities, in Bangalore and Hyderabad, which where we get a tremendous response.
Okay. So let's also deep dive into a little bit of the franchise investment. Yeah, over to you, Yash.
Yes. I'm sharing my screen.
No, I mean, this is okay. Yeah, you can share.
So, I believe my screen is visible now. So, starting with the area, we are planning for 1,000 square feet, and we have estimated the rent per square feet is 250. So 2.5 lakhs is a monthly rent, and 30 lakhs would be annual. Store setup cost is 50 lakhs, which is 5,000 per square feet. And initial inventory, which they would be giving, is of 12 CR. This is at cost. If we talk about the MRP, that MRP of this amount of inventory would be 15 crores 48 lakhs approximately. So total setup cost is 12 crores 50 lakhs, and this doesn't include the pre-launch marketing activity amount that is of 15 lakhs that would be added on top of it. So if we talk about the inventory breakup, they deal with three categories of jewelry. We have categorized in lightweight, medium weight, and third is heavyweight, also known as collectors. So 75% would be lightweight, 20% would be medium, and 5% would be collectors. If we talk about the employee expense, the salaries which you have to pay every month, that would be 3,25,000 in total, where the total count of employees we are estimating is 15, and salary starts from 15,000 to 35,000, and the annual salary would be 39 lakhs. So, anyone who is investing had to take the operating expenses as a working capital of 1 month, that is 29 lakhs. Pre-launch activity, marketing activity, that would be added, that would be taken on top of the initial investment, that is 15 lakhs, and property deposit if that is of 6 months, that also is 15 lakhs. So if we talk about the sales schedule, sales is estimated by a stock rotation basis. So if we talk about in the first year, we are taking the sales of 18 CR approximately, and that can go up to, since the agreement is of 10 years, and the 10th year it can go up to 55 CR, 60 lakhs. And the gross margin here is 22.5%, and the minimum guarantee on the investment they are giving is 10%, that is 1 crore 25 lakhs, and the revenue share they are giving is 11%. So the thing is that the payout to the franchisee would be higher of both. So here from the year one only, franchisee is not getting the minimum guarantee, they're getting the revenue share, which is very plus point. So if we talk about the total expenses, it's 3.5 CR in year one. uh, Tanu, could you mute yourself? Yeah. So, in the profit from the year one, we are getting is 55 lakhs, and it can go up to 2 crore 70 lakhs. So, if you talk about the payback period, it's 4.5 years, that is 54 months, and the IRR is 23%. So, this
And
is it.
also, since this is a FICO model, the principal on the capex and the inventory is going to be returned, of course. And also, we have taken the figures and the sales to be very conservative as per the brand's performance right now. Just not talking about the flagship stores, even if we consider only the exhibitions that they are having, per day sales of crossing 5-6 crores at the exhibitions. So yeah, the figures are actually very conservative, and that's when we are having an IRR of 23% plus the principal at the end.
And
So,
what is the total period, contract period?
it's of 10 years.
10 years. Okay.
Yes. So these are the operating expenses we have taken. That includes everything starting from rent to local marketing to utility, packaging, POS renewal, and miscellaneous, everything.
Anyways,
So
let's go back to the snapshot of the investment overall, what we required. Right. So this is the overall, it's the summarized version. That is what is the snapshot of the overall investment. As we would also like to mention it that the overall, the contract period is for 10 years. So the area which required is the 100 square feet, 1,000 square feet. The total investment is 12.6 CR. The store setup cost is going to be 50 lakh rupees, Franchise fee is nil. The initial inventory at cost will be 12 CR. The minimum guarantee is 10%, and the revenue share is 11%, whichever is higher, and the payback period is expected 4.5 years. So this is the snapshot. We understand that it's not possible to run through the entire Excel sheet and getting more deep dive into the investment. The best part is that if you can help, if you can get back to us separately, we can have a deep dive discussion about the same. So for that, I would request Madhusudan, if you could just share your number in the chat box, right? So that in case if anyone would like to get in touch with the brand, you can to facilitate. So we have our key account manager for this brand, Madhusudan. He will be facilitating your meeting with the brand, so you can get in touch with him. Okay, so Yash, there is a question. Is 10% on total investment?
Uh, if we are talking about the 10% as MG, yes, it's 10% on the total investment
Right.
without
Hope that
marketing. I mean, without marketing.
right. Hope
Yeah,
that's
so
answered the question. Yeah.
technically, it's just gonna be on capex and the inventory.
Okay. Yep. Let's move on to the next. Yeah, Tanu.
Yeah, so this is a FICO model. So the brand is going to take charge on everything. It's just that we are seeking for the investors who have the patience and the capacity to invest in the business, and also the vision of having invest in a business that is already skyrocketing in India. So yeah, the brand's going to take care of everything, right from the marketing that they will be doing hence for the investment, and also the operations and the revenue. You get a payout like a big chunk of the revenue, which is giving you a IRR of 23%, and of course the investment which you made initially being paid back. So it's a hassle-free investment for the investors, and again, it is in a segment which has proven itself to be outstanding in the previous years and will continue to do so. That's all from my side. So if we have any questions, please.
Right. Thank you. Thank you so much. We also have we are joined with Rajesh Kapoor, who comes with 25 years of experience in particularly in jewelry. We would also request him to share his thought on this opportunity. Why do you think this can be a great opportunity for the investors?
Yeah, thank you so much, Bharat. We had a one-to-one meeting with Sunny ji, and we saw his products, understood his marketing strategy, the way they display their products in their exhibitions, small town, one-to-one exhibitions in the towns, majorly uh, in South India and Eastern India. They are now going for a event for Raipur also, where they have shown us the data how they reach the customers. They have proper Excel sheet they have shown us where they how they promote their brand on various meta platforms and get response from customers. Even they have shown us how many females are interested in brand, how many males are interested in brand. So they have a proper working which has been going through on their regular sales platforms. So this was excellent, which we have seen, and going forward, we will definitely get better leads from the areas they are interested in, and certainly we will get connected with Sunny ji and his team and take this forward very effectively. Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much, Rajesh sir, for your remarks on this business opportunity. I think the Indian jewelry market, I mean, already expected to grow steadily over the coming years, supported by the rising urbanization, increasing disposable income, and growing demand for premium branded jewelry. At the same time, the customers are shifting from unorganized jewelry to a trusted brand that offers a certified products, superior craftsmanship, and a premium buying experience. So I mean, it's a four-generation legacy. The in-house manufacturing, the exclusive luxury collection, and the FICO expansion model. I think SP Jewelry is well positioned to establish a strong presence in markets like Bangalore or the Hyderabad, offering investors a great opportunity to partner with a premium jewelry brand and in the two India's most promising luxury retail market. Overall, to summarize this, the brand positioning, I think it is a brand built over the fourth generation with the trust, the craftsmanship, the excellence. I think SP Jewelers has established itself as the premium name in the luxury Polki jewelry. Also, the best part is that they have their in-house manufacturing with India's largest in-house Polki manufacturing unit with 200 plus skilled artisans. I think this brand offers a superior quality, excellent design, and the direct manufacturing price by eliminating the middleman. This brand position themselves as the premium. It caters to the HNIs, the business families, the luxury bridal customers, and offering exclusive Polki, Diamond, and the Heritage collection, and that position this brand as the premium one. Also, when I talk about the brand, sorry, the business model, I think the FICO, the franchise invested in the company operated model that allows investors to own the business while the brand manages day-to-day operations, ensuring the consistency, the professional management, and a premium customer experience. Overall, operating in one of India's fastest growing segment, the luxury jewelry segment, I think SP Jewelers combines a strong heritage, vertically integrated operation, and scalable expansion strategy, and that makes this business model attractive. And yes, of course, it can be a great opportunity to invest. Anything else you would like to add, Rajesh, or maybe Tanu or Yash?
Yeah, I think one of the strongest suit in this brand is that they have a very heavy capacity of generating margins because of their manufacturing. That
Mhm.
is their most important USPs, and hence they are able to give you a bigger chunk of return as compared to other jewelry brands where they offer 6 to 7%. Right. So it's the very capacity of the brand and the very demand of the niche category of the brand, which is growing in the southern markets as well for the studded jewelry. That is where the demand comes in, bringing the surplus on the revenue and the capacity of at the background of the brand, which gives the returns and the margins for both brand and the investor. So they're playing both the parts very well.
Right. Thank you, Tanu. So I think Sanjeev is saying the phone number mentioned is incomplete. I think we have corrected it now. We have shared the number again of Madhusudan's number, right? It is 8929741533. So this is now the correct number now. It was one digit was missing. But anyhow, Sanjeev, in case if you would like to go for the next round of discussion, I think we would also encourage you to have a discussion with Madhusudan, and then if possible, you please visit to the Janakpuri store, right? That is indeed a beautiful store. I have seen that. And Rajesh, you also have recently visited that store. It is absolutely fantastic. That will really give you a lot of, the different aspects of this brand and the business. So I think Sunny is gonna be there to help you understand this overall opportunity. He and his team is gonna be there. But before we add, I mean, Sunny, any question or anything that you would like to ask? Say anything from your side?
Nothing. I guess if you explained it pretty well, and rightly said, we are right now, if you see, India's fastest growing Polki jewelry brand all over India and all over globe. Uh, and to summarize, it's a it's one of a kind luxurious Polki jewelry brand, which is a aspiring brand also, and looking forward to it.
Right. Thank you. Thanks so much, Sunny, for joining us today on this webinar. I really appreciate you for getting some time and talking about this great business opportunity. I would also like to thank Rajesh, Ji, Tanu, Madhusudan, and Yash, and our managing director Sonia ma'am, who shared her view about this brand. It is indeed a great opportunity. In case if you want, you can get in touch with Madhusudan, and he's going to help you further facilitating the meeting with Sunny and team, and would also arrange your visit to the existing stores. I think that's it for the day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. See you tomorrow once again with a new brand, and we'll explore another business opportunity. Till then, take care.